Hello, this is Carlos from the Church of Christ channel. Please subscribe. So today, before I start this new Bible review, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for, supporting the channel. I'm just about done with the analyzing the teachings of Jesus, part number 3 on the turn the other cheek. So I should have that out soon. Also, I'm still working on part 3 of the documentary. I should have had it out hopefully next month. Okay. This is the Messianic Writings, 2nd edition, translated and annotated by Daniel Gruber. I like this because it gives you, first of all, I like, Yeshua, the name Yeshua. So it has that. Also, the notes kind of teach you like the Hebrew Jewish thoughts, and it kind of gives some references in the Midrash and the Talmud as well, along with scripture. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of it. Okay, here's your scripture here, and see you have a lot of the notes here. There are some names that are in Hebrew. Like for instance, you have Rahab, but then they don't have Abraham in its more Jewish form, okay? But I like these because you see it gives kind of like the son of David is the explicit designation of the Messiah in the scriptures, and then it gives the reference. Now on some of these, like it does note Rashi or in that type of thing, because it does give the Hebrew perspective. Here it is right here, because of the varying, so it has the scripture here, then it says because of the variant spelling of the Hebrew Toldot, i.e. generations or origins, certain rabbis have said that what Adam lost through his sin will be restored through the Messiah. Okay. So it has, the Messianic writings. It has your book and your chapter there, and then it just goes down. So it talks about Ruach, like it has. I forget too. It has your scriptures here. So now the birth of Yeshua the Messiah was like this: after his mother Miriam was engaged to Yosef, before they became one. Okay, she was pregnant to be found by means of the Ruach HaKodesh. And we talked about the Ruach HaKodesh. So then it goes down here. The Hebrew word for walk, as well as the Greek pneuma, is translated into the English as spirit, wind, and breath. The context is usually sufficient in determining which English word is most appropriate. Sometimes I've retained it untranslated. Okay, so like I said, it has your scriptures up here as well. So that's one thing I like about this Bible. Like it, it's very Hebraic, and it gives you, see even right here. It also gives you commentators like Rashi, Rambam, those type of people. And, it talks about it, from, what is this? 1 John 3:15. Okay. So, I like it because I can, really learn Hebrew concepts and what the thought was behind it. I told y'all, like I said, I'm always learning. Now, the other thing I want to point out for this is there's additional notes back here, okay? So, like, this one is the seat of Moses, and it talks about what it is, and it gives kind of a background on what it is. What an actual stone chair in the synagogue, it gives that. metaphor for authoritative Torah teaching. All this on this under the seat of Moses. Okay, the death of the Messiah presented in Jewish literature. It's a very Jewish background that gives, and then you have. I'm sorry. So I'm so excited. I'm jumping around, but it gives you a very Jewish background in all of these subject matters, and then you have, your notes on things that you can look up, or what was the other concepts behind it. Okay, what was the disagreements and all of that. So I like this, you know what I'm saying? And so there's your website where you can go and pick this up. But it's a very good book, I would say, and I'm vouching for it because I learned a lot from it, and it's just a very good overall text. Okay. Well, this is Carlos from the Church of Christ channel, signing out.